Hey, good peoples. You are stepping into Stoop Side Sit Down podcast. We are a new breed of conversation ship changes because everyone has a story to tell. And what better place to tell it than right here with us on our steps? Your story, let's share. Welcome home. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. You are stepping into Stoop Side Sit Down podcast. We are just always so happy to be here. We love it here. And we chilling over here on Stoop Side Sit Down podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I am Tiger Baby, and I'm here with my fabulous co-stars. Drum roll, please.
A bad habit, the one you love to love.
Just Tosh. No
Y'all are too
catchphrase
cute.
yet. No
Y'all are
catchphrase
so
yet.
cute. Oh my gosh. Yo, y'all are hilarious. We have an interesting topic today
Mhm.
for y'all. An interesting verbal rules of the day. It is, would you date yourself? So many people
Mm.
always come to us. People come to us, whether it's our peoples or strangers, they always asking us dating advice because everybody's in this dating, I want to be loved era. And people want like a solid, genuine, on the pedestal person, but are you that person for yourself?
Mhm.
Mm.
So we're gonna have this question out here: would you date yourself? We're gonna do a little Q&A, so it's gonna be a little different, in hopes
Okay.
that it could just bring a little reflective vibes
Mhm.
to our
Mm-hmm.
peoples out here that are dating. So we're gonna get started. So, ladies, would you date yourself? And the floor is for you.
All right, I'll go first so we
Mhm.
could test the waters. Uh, I would say, if like really thinking about it, maybe right now I would absolutely say yes. I have
Mm.
done the work where I feel that I would be a good partner. I would date myself, no questions asked. Prior, maybe before like 35 down, be an absolute no. I was a mess. And I could say that now.
Okay, for me, I'm
You
undecided only because I definitely want to hear these questions. And I'm undecided because of the fact that I just want to make sure that I am not blurring the lines with my past relationships and my triggers or just the things that didn't work out. So for now, I'm undecided until we are able to hear more questions. But would I date myself? I still think that I'm a fabulous person, but we'll see.
Okay. I
oh
hear you.
gosh. What about you, Ty?
Okay, so listen, I know that I do give off. There's a certain like vibe I may give off. It's like, with Rick Ross. Shout out to Miami. When he be like, I'm not a star. Somebody lie. I gotta in the car. That's me.
Hey!
I could give off that vibe. I can, but wholeheartedly, I am soft and pink, and peace, love, and sexy lives here. So
Mhm.
past, present, and future, yes, I will date myself for
Mm,
sure.
Excuse me.
right?
Past, present, and future.
Exclamation point.
Okay, Miss Thad. I hear that hot shit.
I love it, right? Meanwhile, I'm undecided. You're like the past, hell no.
Mm-mm.
She was like, yes, yes,
Yes,
and
yes.
yes.
And yes, okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what's up. Word.
God, that's
Oh
cool.
shoot, yo.
Mhm.
So so some of the questions we are getting is like random. It's like
Mhm.
random, some random questions. So the first one is um what has to happen in order for you to feel love and connection? To- mhm. What has to happen in order for you to feel love and connection in dating?
I need to feel safe,
Mhm.
um, transparent or transparency, um, humor, believe it or not.
Definitely. Definitely though.
Um,
For sure.
huh? Yeah, like,
Humor for sure.
yeah, definitely need just somebody that can belly laugh for real, for real, for real. But
Mhm.
to feel love and connection, you said?
Mhm.
Yeah, um, I'm trying not to go with like the obvious, like trying to like really, but I mean, I'll stop right there and hear what y'all saying, and then I may add a
So
little
circle
more.
back.
Yeah,
She said add a little more.
but I think right now, yeah, humor, transparency, and definitely feeling safe.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Um, I need to feel safe as well. And I also need to be heard.
Mm,
Mm. Mhm. Mhm.
So yeah.
that's deep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like really,
Mm.
are you listening and
Mhm.
comprehending and
Mm-hmm.
understanding? Because I think
Mhm.
I know we hear that word emotional intelligence, but it really is important. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mhm.
it's not necessarily how what your interpretation of it is actually understanding my messaging.
Mhm. Mhm. That's
And I think
important.
sometimes, yeah, as you know, humans, when we those lines can get um blurred.
Blurred. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
And for
Mine is
me,
perfect. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
mhm, for me, love and connection. I need.
Yeah. Yep.
We know.
Oh boy, yes. I cannot. And she's dead serious. Don't pull out the
Climb that
chart. But
tree.
anyway,
Oh my
um,
gosh! Oh my god!
Wasa Zebali.
Oh shoot!
Listen, you gotta be honest with yourself. That's key.
Nice.
Honest yourself is key.
Yeah,
It's
got
key, man.
you.
All right.
Uh,
Yes, that is on the that.
uh,
I feel like for me is effort, consistency. Consistency
Mm,
is a big deal. You
mhm,
know how you showing up, how you
mhm.
consistency.
Yeah.
So even if, like, for example, like say if we made plans and you can't come for whatever reason, whatever the case may be, you say something.
mm-hmm,
But then that is like, and then also following up.
Mhm,
How you showing up?
mm,
How are you showing up to show like you fuck with me?
mm-hmm,
How are you showing up to show like you are handling me with care?
Mm-hmm.
That consistency, emotionally availability, like just Taj had mentioned, and um and the effort. So all of those
Mhm.
things like like tie together
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm a bad habit. You want to explore more or?
So, some of the stuff that you said, I'd add to the package as well.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
pretty much everything that we all said. But like I said, for me, I think those are kind of like core. Of course, you want your respect. I
Mhm.
love how just Todd said, I need to feel heard. So that I'm going to add to my list.
Mhm.
Um, and then what I'm going to take from Tiger is, the missile, definitely. But I mean, other than that, seriously, I think that, I'm kind of good with my responses.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And again, we asking these questions as a form of like reflective vibes. So like
Mhm.
Mhm.
because the dating pool is just, as we have heard, the dating pool is trash.
Basura.
So it's one of those things. These are some questions, or there might be other questions, or this question might trigger another question, just to give
Mm.
you that reflection vibe on how are you showing up, because so many people want that solid, put together partner on a
Mhm.
pedestal, but they're not that themselves.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. So, do you think you or the person you date should be in therapy?
Ooh, great question. Ooh.
I'm therapy queen. I say that after everything that people need to seek therapy. And you don't need to seek therapy because something is wrong.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Therapy is to
True, true, true indeed.
for me, I feel like it keeps me grounded. It allows me to say things that sometimes I can't say, or put me in the position to say those things to somebody else or whatever. But it just always created a safe space for me to get my emotions out, um, for me to have accountability, you know, to be checked on in that sense of your mental.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always good with therapy. If the other person, I would love for that. Let's put that on the list. We need therapy. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. I'm all
Mhm.
for it. I don't think it will hinder anybody. I think it would definitely add in any situation. In
Agreed.
any
Mhm.
situation. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
have something wrong with yourself or you think, or why I don't communicate this way? Why am I not as social? It doesn't have to be a thing, but for you to kind of always kind of check in with yourself and stay grounded, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And holding yourself accountable or trying to work through issues that you need to work through, that's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
I'm with you on that. I think that I wouldn't be mad if you're not in therapy, but you have to be open to it.
Mm,
Mm.
You have to be open to it. And that would be a deal breaker if you're not.
Mm. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree
mm,
with
That'd
you
be
on
a that'd be a deal breaker for me
that.
if you're not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
Because yeah. No.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Same for me. I do feel like myself or the person I'm dating should be in therapy, because we always should be working on ourselves.
mhm,
We
mhm,
understand the whole cliche of everybody is not perfect. We get that.
mhm.
That's understood, but it's like you should always be working on yourself.
mhm.
What can you do to make things better? What can you do to show up to just be just a better human being?
Right.
So, like I'm a bad habit has said, it's like it doesn't necessarily mean for something to be wrong,
Mhm,
but it's just it could be like just like a maintenance.
mhm.
But again,
Yes.
for
Yeah.
in therapy, for in dating, for dating purposes, it's like, yeah, how are you showing up in like communication?
Mhm.
How are you showing up on like when you make mistakes?
Mhm. It's like you're
How will you still?
bettering. Sorry, I mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Like I said, the maintenance. Like you go get your oil change,
Mhm.
after a while. Like those are the things that you need to do. Like keep checking up on yourself, making sure that you're trying at least to be the best human that you can.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like we all keep saying, what you put out is what you want back. So,
Right.
Mhm.
if I can at least be intentional about trying to be a real good person in life and doing the work to
Mhm.
do that, then I'm all for it. And I like the word how you say maintenance. Like you
Mhm.
just need a little like Tasha, you don't have to go all the time. It doesn't have to be a weekly thing, but
Mhm. Yeah.
I need you to know that you can go to therapy
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
work on yourself. There's
Mhm.
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Because people
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to act like they perfect. That's really what a
Mhm.
lot of it is. They want to act
Mhm.
like they
Mhm.
perfect and they don't want to address their issues. They just want somebody to keep enabling them through their whole life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
And
Perfect, but
saying?
those,
don't want to change.
right.
Yeah.
And those
You
people,
know.
like, so you know how you said on the other side, like you said on the flip, like something doesn't have to go wrong. But now I'm going to address the ones that actually does when it does go wrong. It seems like sometimes a lot of the people who do get therapy are open to therapy. They're always getting therapy from the person, from someone who probably needed the most.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right, and they're not open to it. And so
Mhm.
Mhm.
when I just there's this language out here where I'm cuckoo if I go to therapy, or I'm crazy,
Mhm.
and it's like,
Yeah.
no, you're not. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? No, sometimes we just need to just figure some things out.
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
just need to
Just
figure some things out.
and you want to know what's crazy? Um, I actually was never really open to therapy. It not I don't want to say I wasn't open to it. It just was something I never really thought about ever,
Mm.
Mhm.
whatever. And I was talking to somebody one time, it was a close friend, and I was, telling her something that I was going through, and she was like, "You need to see a therapist." I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna give you her number."
Yeah,
And
Mm.
that's really how it started. You
yeah,
know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And it was the best decision of
Mm.
my life. To what I look back and
here,
was like,
here.
could have been a long time ago.
So-
Hence why I
Yeah.
probably, realized like before 35 or, it's a hot ass mess.
Tenderonis.
Hmm. Yeah. It makes you it's not necessarily always just about or what you did wrong or
Hmm.
accountability, but I think what it does and what most humans need is that it opens your self-awareness.
Hmm.
Definitely.
That
Mhm.
is important,
Mhm.
to self-reflect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Because a lot of people um that are opposed to therapy, they
Hmm.
just don't want to change. They want to keep on doing the same
Hmm.
shit that they've been doing, and we should always be open to some type of change
Hmm.
Mm.
as like we
I
evolve. So things doesn't always have to remain the same, even though you've been doing the same thing for the past whatever years. It doesn't have to stay like that,
Mhm.
Hmm.
and people just want to stay in that norm and stay in that rut, because a lot of times it could be a
Mhm.
rut.
Mhm.
They just want to
Yeah,
stay
that's
in
for
that
sure.
and not oppose. So I agree with you, just Tosh, on being open to therapy,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
it will be a deal breaker for me as well, for sure,
Yeah.
Mm.
for sure. All right, so we're getting down to the last question. What
Mhm.
would a first date look like to you?
Ooh, I like that
Mm.
question. Oh, that's it. The
Um,
third question, last question. I'm like, I like this.
um, who want to go first? Because I've been going for this all the time.
I'll go first.
Yes.
Um, okay. So the first date for me is something interactive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily, I'm not into the, like, the movies or whatever, but something interactive that we're having a good time, and then we're just able to enjoy each other's company and having fun.
Okay.
I think that these whole like elaborate, he got to take me here, 5 star. No.
Mhm.
We're not doing that every single day,
Mhm. Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So to me, I would want to just see how, how you handle yourself in when we, whether we
Mhm.
go bowling, public spaces. How do you speak to people? What your
Mhm.
character is like? That's what
Mhm.
I want to see. That would be the ideal date for me. The ideal date would be that we're doing something interactive, something fun, and then it takes the pressure off of as it being an interview kind of thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because some
Agree.
people are not, they may not be. I'm adventurous, and so so if you're like, oh, I don't want to go to bowling or I don't want to do this, I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
that would be. I have to pay attention to that because I
Mhm.
am. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? I
Mhm.
am. So
Mhm.
then I don't want that to hurt me in the future where I want to do something and you're like, no. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Mhm.
Instead, I went on a date on a 5 star restaurant sitting there, chummy, chummy, and then no.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
for me, it would be like the perfect date for me would be something interactive, fun. So, and it would take the pressure off.
Mhm. Agreed.
Mhm.
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 See, I would like something interactive too, but I kind of would want a little more of us. I would definitely want to be comfortable. So I'm not coming out in all the heels
For sure.
and all that or whatever. I want to do
Mhm.
something that's comfortable, that
Mhm.
where we are kind of not an interview like, but I do want to
Next
pick your
question.
brain. You know what I'm saying? Pick your
Mhm.
brain a bit. So I
Yeah.
do want to be in a space where we can talk and we can conversate. I do want to see how you eat. There's
Mhm.
something funny with me about watching somebody eat. So we don't got to get, sit at a 5 star restaurant, but we
Mhm.
could take a nice walk in the park. We could
Mhm.
be chatting and then we could say, oh, let's, have a picnic. We go,
Mhm.
get some food or sit down and eat or whatever the case may be, as long as we're kind of more conversating. So I can
Mhm.
kind of pick up on your spirit, how you,
Mhm.
like how you said, like how you interact. We're outside in public, somebody bumped you, did you the bitch? Like the
Yeah.
Mm.
whoa, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
now you
Yeah.
eating or you talking and yeah, bro, it's gonna be a no for me.
Right.
Like,
Right.
do you have manner? Like so, but just something that we don't necessarily have to be like, um doing bowling or like I definitely don't want to do a movie because it's dark, it's quiet.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Yeah.
something where I can conversate with you,
Mhm.
like axe throwing, a little competition, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Something that's just mellow and comfortable where I can really kind of pick your brain and see what type of person you are. And then we can go from there.
Mhm. Yo, the part
Yeah.
when you said you gotta see how somebody eat.
Yes.
No, yeah, that too, because that's important too.
Yo, I'm
Listen,
like, I'm thinking too of myself. I'm like, damn, how do I be like eat?
yo, especially, the men with
That's
the beard gang and stuff like that, food be all in their beard and
right.
stuff like
Or
that.
they
Like, I
all
just
like,
need to,
yeah.
like,
Mhm.
I need to see that. Like, we sitting here having a
Yeah.
beautiful conversation and on you just talking and food spitting out your mouth.
Right.
No, I need to see
So
how you
listen,
eat.
would it be a deal? Because listen, I love my like red snapper, like my fried fish or, and I like to break them bones down.
Mm.
So is that something I shouldn't order on the first date? Because I'll be like gonna break them bones
I don't.
down. I don't want somebody looking at me like, yo, wait, I was on a I was on a date one time, but this was like multiple dates per se or relationship
Mhm.
status, and I was eating chicken and I had the chicken bones. I was cracking it down. Like them bones, when it comes to them bones, I'm cracking them bones down. So then homeboy was just like, yo, he was just like, yo, we are not in Haiti.
I was about to say, Tiger, like, listen, I know, we all Caribbean. I love to yam and fish and eat the morning and sitting there. But on the first, this,
So
no.
the fish is the ornament snappers are no. You should say,
Okay,
Not
so
on.
this is how you gotta play it. So if this is a first date, like you absolutely have never met this person at all
Mhm.
before, I would say no. But
Yeah,
if this
me
is
too.
like, like, okay, maybe we've flirted a little bit. I kind of know
Hmm.
you kind of know me, but now we testing the waters. Yeah, I'm gonna order that fish because you know me. Like
Yeah.
I
right,
bust down. It's
right,
not.
right, right, right,
I'm
right,
not being, nasty when I eat. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I'm
right,
just saying,
right,
like, I'm gonna suck on these bones. You're gonna hear a little, you know.
right.
Okay, come on.
Tiger, we gonna
We
pop that red balloon.
are Caribbean now, so I'm gonna need you to be consistent. I
Wait,
don't want you
not
to be,
the red balloon. Oh
yeah.
shoot, right?
Just Tosh be like, he hate that shit.
Yo, that is
No,
funny.
but not the first date. I'm
Okay,
with. I'm a bad habit. Not the
all right,
first date.
right, right, right. So I
But
got
I definitely feel
some
like
chicken
you
fingers and
know
French fries.
Yeah, keep it cute. But eventually, because you really at the end, you want to because the first date is like, but when you're dating someone, you do want the person to see you for who you really are,
You are
right? You
right.
Mhm.
do like your snappers, you do like your chicken wings and all of that. But that only warrants if it's like there's a real connection. And
Connection,
so
right?
and so
Yes.
That
that's
part,
not the highlight
right, right,
of like that's not like you when you first see it you're like
right,
that.
right, 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 right,
But
right, right,
at this point he's like, yo, I'm really feeling her. I
right.
like her. I've gotten to I like the way she's thinking. I like her mindset. So then at that point when you get to that when you reach that level, the crack in the bone won't bother him.
Well, right.
He's
Mhm.
True, true,
he
true.
You know what I'm saying, because he's
True
like,
indeed.
yo, I'm into her. I'm
He
True
gonna
into
be
her.
indeed.
feeding them to you.
Yeah,
He'd be like,
yeah,
Right.
play the bones, baby.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
True indeed. True indeed.
Right.
Mhm.
The
For
crazy
me,
shit. I could see Tiger sitting there busting the
You
plate down.
right?
That's why
bust
it's so
down,
hilarious.
It's
So let
bust
me ask you,
down.
how did that day go?
You said what? Say that again.
How did that day go when you was busting on the
With
bones?
the bone. It was fun, yeah, because at this point it was like a few, few days in. Like we
Okay.
chilling, but Tiger baby.
All right.
mm.
I was, tigering, so it went well.
Yes, Miss
Hey,
Perfect, who was yes, 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 yes,
boop, boop, boop.
over here eating chicken bowls and fish head on the first date.
Right? I can't. So
Yeah.
Tiger, what about you? How does your first date look like?
I agree with y'all on like interactive. My first
Mhm.
date looks like I would say casino-ish.
Oh,
Hmm. That's a little
Going,
bit of everything.
yeah, going to
Mhm.
casino, because you could, especially
at
you
the
could get some eats and drinks after,
casino.
Mhm.
before, but
Mhm.
you could see that piece of like, you have a little like seeing how they interact with you, playing it,
Mhm.
playing my favorite craps.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Meet me at the crap table, the one that starts a
A
G up.
G up. Mm.
So you can see that. You can see the interaction and play with other people, like how y'all mentioned. So I would say I will agree with you on interactive as well, for sure.
Mm,
Mhm.
You can see how they treating people, how they treating you,
Mhm.
um, just how that vibe is.
Mhm.
Especially, and in casinos dealing with money,
Right.
so you already seeing like if
mm.
he gonna be like, yo, are you coming with your own bread? If he gonna be like, yo, put your bread away,
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be at the casino.
all of
Yeah.
that. So that would be
Yeah.
like my date, and we get some eats and drinks. Of course, if it's like probably preferably like after, and just see how he is. Even also
Mhm.
too, because now you in the casino, if you drink, they giving those free drinks.
Mhm.
See how he's acting
Right.
while he have a little few drinks in him.
Right. How he's, yeah. Mhm. Can
So
he maintain
Right. How he could
Yeah.
maintain, right. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
important, especially the piece that you said about how he's treating others.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The anybody
Mm-hmm.
in any
Yep.
state that you in, that is very important to see that part.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I agree with y'all.
You might have a whole big mean ass ninja on your arm.
Right. Because those things come out. You know, when you
It
Yeah.
out,
does. I'm
like
telling
if
you.
Yeah.
you mean,
Yeah.
if you're nice, those things comes out.
And
Mhm.
you be over there with your mouth to the floor like, oh yeah. He be like, well, you ain't seen this side of me. But I don't let people talk to me like that. I
Yeah,
be like,
no.
I see. I won't be talking to you like that either.
Right. Right. hmm Well, so we're gonna come back to it. Would you date yourself?
Yes,
I would too.
I would date myself.
Word.
You know,
Definitely.
even like how I said, before, when I'm thinking about it now, like, I mean, in retrospect, I was a hot ass mess, but um, I always was a good person. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Deep
Have it.
down in my soul. So, I could work through those things. So I still, I look at it as I was young. I had some things going on, but I really was trying to do the right things. I would date myself. You just would have had to been a little patient with me um, before 35. But
Right.
now I'm all star winner. Okay. Put me on the line. I'm your Steph Curry.
Whoosh. Cooking it up. So for me, when I was telling you about the triggers and traumas, is that I know that there are people out here that when you've had these good intentions of being in a relationship and it didn't work out, right?
hmm
So whether you've been in a relationship or marriage for 5, 10 years or whatever, and and then it crumbled. Sometimes you would look in the mirror and you're wondering if you know you're wondering like what went wrong. You're forced to look at the person in the
Mhm,
mirror. However, even in spite of that, I know that the like I said, the way that my family or my parents bred me, I
mhm,
definitely have qualities and I'm a asset all
hmm
day.
hmm
So I definitely would date myself.
hmm I'm loving that. I'm loving
just how
that.
she always puts it together so articulately.
Right? What you call her? I'm a bad habit.
No, this is our Iyanla.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get it twisted. This one right here, she see through your soul. Okay,
Oh man.
Oh my,
this is
I
the
can't when y'all
Iyanla
crack
of
me up with the
Stoopside Sit
Iana.
Down.
Iana gonna be looking at me like, there's only one Iana.
She's gonna be like, beloved,
I love you, girl.
they can only be one beloved.
Right.
Beloved.
I love her and I love TV too.
Oh yeah, word.
My peoples.
I hear
Mhm.
that. Okay, we
Mhm.
waiting for the one and only.
Mhm.
Yes, I will date myself. I I
Mm,
I do agree with I'm a bad habit and just Tosh as being a good person, straight up
mhm,
and like intentional. So those are the
Mhm.
qualities. Those are the qualities of myself that I do feel like will make or has made myself like a good person, like to date or knowing that I will be able to like date myself. My mouth could get a little spicy.
mm,
It can because if you coming with me with any like BS excuses about like you know your cat and your dog ate your phone
Mhm.
and you go on a few days without communication, my mouth could get a little spicy.
Yeah.
Ah, hope they ain't still doing that dumb shit.
Girl.
Lying ass.
Girl.
Oof.
Yeah.
So my mouth will
So,
get a little spicy in certain aspects that are warranted.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
However, yes, I would date myself. What past, present, and future.
Even all that same shit.
all green flags zooting out. I'm not that.
Please,
Word.
I
So
tell
these
you.
questions here,
Mm,
they may be a little uncomfortable. They may be
mm,
like someone just be like, "Oh, okay, yeah," but it's all an effort to show up as a solid person in dating.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
All an effort to
mhm.
do that. So we hope
Yeah.
that you guys are able to like have a little reflective vibes on dating. Dating, would you date yourself and show
Mm,
up as a good intentional person? Oh.
Mm.
Mm. If you ever want to kick it with us, we are on all the social media platforms. Please search us. We are Stoopside Sit Down Podcast. We are on Instagram, TikTok, X. Our website is Stoopside Sit Down, and come vibe. Start the week off
Mm-hmm.
right. Start the midweek off right. And we have this fire playlist going on for the month of
Yes.
May,
Yes.
celebrating Mother's Day and Haitian Flag Day.
Yes. That
What's
Father's
up with my
Day.
souls?
So we hope you check that
As
out. It's
I
on
says, I'm Haitian
Spotify.
adopted.
It's on Spotify, Stoopside Sit Down. And we love it here. We hope that you do too. I am Tiger Baby with my fabulous co-stars.
The
Drum
bad
roll.
habit, the one you love to love.
Just Tosh.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.